backgrounds. We have one mid-sized car, so he's going to come in here, do some donuts, and then get out of here. We've got some compact cars coming in right after that. Right now, what I want from you guys is to please rise. And we are going to have a moment of silence for Brett and Mary. Thank you. So compact cars are coming in here next.
Mid-size Brad Craig.
All right, Brad Craig. Get in here and make some donuts and throw some dirt, throw some mud. All right, well, if he smashes it against the wall really hard and moves that wheelbase in a little bit, we might be able to throw him in the compacts. All right, Thompson, let's just throw him in the compacts. Good afternoon. We got 7 or 8 races for you here this afternoon. And for your compact cars, it is number 3, Jim Thylak, the second in a Chevy. And coming in next is car 6314, Travis Harris in a Ford. And in car number 1, Troy Burke. And coming in next, in car number 13, he is John Jensen. In car number 5, he is Chris Ralph. With the big monster logo on the hood, car number 7 is driven by Pete Palmelson. In car number 6, he is Chris Zurcher in car number 6. All right, coming in next, once I can see that driver's door, he is car number 77, Kevin Bowersock. And car number 9, Carrie Squires. In car number 2, he is Troy Heitchie. And in car number 8, Nathan Ray. I'm missing Aaron Blanton, but that's it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. Right off the bat, Heitchie having some difficulties. Underway here. Car number 6 has broke itself free, Chris Zurcher. Oh, and he just misses Heitchie. He was trying to get to the 77 car of Kevin Bowersock, but not on the way. Is that going to happen? Car number 5 jumps in the way with Chris Rolfe. And now we've got cars up in the air, and it was the green car back there in the back. And that is 6314 Travis Harris. He went up in the air. Pete Paulson made the hit. Now Jensen stuck on the wall. Now John Jensen trying to get himself away from that wall with that Firebird. Oh, and a big shot, big shot. Oh, head on goes Heitchie. John Jensen doesn't look like he was able to even stop before he got to the wall. Oh, and in comes car number 9, Carrie Squires. Now Heitchie getting pushed into the wall. Now he gets double teamed, almost a triple team, but Heitchie out the back end. Heitchie and Squires now in the corner, hooked up with each other. Now car number 8, Nathan Ray. He just misses a big hit from Jim Filak. And then Ray turns right around and goes right back at Filak. Here comes Ray. Makes a little bit of a hit on Chris Rolfe, but then Rolfe takes a big hit from Jim Filak in the number 3 car. Lost car number 1, Tony Burke. Tony Burke has been eliminated. Car number 7 have Pete Paulson. Looks to have been eliminated. And looks like we've also lost Brad Krieg. Now we are down to about 7, 8 cars here still left. John Jensen hasn't moved since he hit that wall, and it looks like John Jensen might be out of time. The official right there watching over, and the official lets him know that is it. Your day is over, John Jensen. You have been eliminated. All right, let's get back into the action. We've got car number 6 tied up with car number 8, Chris Zurcher and Nathan Ray. Hooked up together. Zurcher trying to get free as he backs into Heitchie's car. Now in comes Jim Filak trying to get a piece of the action, but everybody is out of the way before Jim even gets there. Oh, and here goes car number 6. Right into the wall goes Chris Searcher, but Searcher fights his way back out. Filak trying to get that blue Ohio electric control car to get moving, but he is stuck right there dead center. And a big hit from Kerry Squires in the number 9 car. Squires once again, this time, Heichi is the victim. And he goes after Heichi again. Heichi goes right back into the car that's never even moved with Tony Burke. And now Heichi trying to get it restarted. Oh, and in the middle is Filak as he gets surrounded. Kerry Squires from one side, and what looks to be car number 6 on the other side of Chris Searcher. Now Searcher, he is getting himself set up to make a little bit of a noise here. And here he comes in on car number 9, Kerry Squires. Searcher pushing Squires up against the wall. Now Squires on the loose. Kevin Bowersock right with Squires as they make a turn. And now Squires gets himself turned around, and Bowersock looks to be his target. No, he's out of the way. Now Searcher slides out of the way. Squires on the trail. Over here on this side, Troy Heichi. He is hitting the back end of Filak as he goes by. And then in comes Heichi. Heichi and Kerry Squires going at it. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Red flag. Hold up. What do we got going on? What is it? Oh, we got to reset the wall. Okay. Get him! Jim Filak takes a big hit right there in the back end as Chris Searcher slides his way by. Now Chris got himself a little bit of a run, and Filak is the problem on that run. Jim Filak in the blue Ohio electric car. He is having some major problems. Every time he thinks he has it going, it stalls. Once he gets it going, it gets hit, and then it stalls. Oh, he's got her going now. Filak makes a hit on Searcher's car. Now Searcher trying to get away from Zylak. On the other side, we got Heichi tied up over there. Looks like Kerry Squires, maybe. Oh, and Searcher in from the other side of the track. Never even seen him coming. Here comes Chris Searcher with a big hit. Looks like Nathan Ray was the one that took that one. So we are down to Nathan Ray. We have Troy Heichi still running. We have Chris Searcher still running. And we have Kevin Bowersock still running. And we also have Kerry Squires still going. Squires' back end is so smashed in. That back tire isn't even turning. Oh, he's got her turning now, but it's a hassle. And here he comes. He's still making hits though. He ain't taking no time off. Oh, and now smoke, pouring out of Nathan Ray's car. And Ray gets hit from both sides. But Ray has no part of that. Ray on the loose. Here comes Haichi. Haichi hits both Ray and Gary Squires as he goes through. Now he backs up into Squires. Now Squires having problems. As Squire tries to fix those problems, here comes Haichi. Now Haichi got him moving. And now, here he comes right back at Haichi. Squires, oh, he may be having some difficulties again. Car number 77, Kevin Bowersock. He has been eliminated. So we are down to what looks like 5 or 4. Whoa! Nathan Ray put a big hit on the front end of Chris Searcher. And then Squires comes in, trying to make things more difficult for Haichi as he tries to get out. Now Nathan Ray, once again going into the front end. Pilak having all kinds of difficulties trying to get that car moving. He's tried forward, he's tried reverse, he's tried everything. So we are down to 5 cars. We got Troy Haichi, Chris Searcher, Nathan Ray, Kerry Squires, and Nathan Ray, and that's it. Gary Squires, Nathan Ray, both of them going after Haichi. And then Zurcher comes right in and it hits Nathan Ray on the way back. Nathan Ray pushing out against Zurcher. 2 cars running. 4 cars still in it, but only 2 of them are running. Nathan Ray and Gary Sky Flyers. Both cars are down, but not out yet. Chris Urchin has a free rein right here on the front of the Heisey car. And Urchin's getting stuck on around. That doesn't sound good. We've got 4 cars still in it, 2 of them running. Here comes Chris Urchin, finally got himself situated. He can make one little hit there and then back himself up and make another. If he doesn't get caught on the way in. There he goes. Heisey ain't going anywhere. He's been stuck there for about 10 minutes. Looks like we are going to be down to 2 cars because Kerry Myers has pulled his flag. So Kerry's been eliminated. And Nathan Ray is going to be soon thereafter. His time is running out right now. Nathan Ray, about 10 seconds left on Nathan. You got about 10 seconds, Nate. And that'll do it for Nathan Ray. So we are down to 2 cars. Troy Heisey in his blue and white car. Hold up, man, hold up. Hold up. All right, what they're going to do is they're going to give Heisey second place, and first place will go to Chris Searcher. In the number 6 car, Chris Searcher will take first place. Second place will go to Troy Heisey. Third place looks like Nathan Ray at this point in time, but I'll get an official decision just to make sure. Number 8, right? Okay, so that's right. Chris Searcher will be your first place. Second place will be Troy Heisey. And third place will be Nathan Ray in the number 8 car. All right, up next we have our Outlaw Old Irons. Up next, Outlaw Old Irons. Oh, no, they're going to be after that. So compact trucks are up next. So all the drivers back in the pits. Thanks for taking up the heat here. All right. Nothing like getting in on car. Next place. And then don't forget we have Daryl's Peanuts here today walking around. Get you a bag of peanuts. I think they're like $1.50 a bag or something in here. Daryl's got to drink that. No pun intended. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get started with the compact trucks. We got 4 of them in here. We're only going to take that 2. So they got to laugh for a little bit. We're only going to take that 2 drivers. We got 3 boys all around coming down.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em! All right, off the get-go. Oh, big hit from Josh Peak. He went right into Zach Ewing's truck with a head of steam, and we've already lost the tire from Larry Massey. That's what you get for being on time. He was so late he forgot to put the bolts on his back tire. You need lug nuts before you go out there. Oh, and Peak again. Here comes John Harper, hitting down on Massey. And now Harper
that Dodge just a-moving. Oh, and another shot on Zach's truck, Zach Ewing, in the number 2 truck. Ewing's back end is moving around everywhere. Larry Massey lost a tire right off the get-go. Oh, and a big front end hit again. Oh, again goes John Harper. Zach Ewing, he drove right into it. Here goes Harper again. Oh, and the helmet flew back on Ewing. It looks like a 2-man race, ladies and gentlemen. Misses Ewing this time. But I don't think he's going to miss him this time, because here comes Harper. He goes right over the tire of Larry Massey as it's laying in the middle of the court. Oh, and here goes the pushing. Ewing getting pushed by Harper. And Ewing into the wall he goes. I don't even think Ewing's even running. No, he's not. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Harper. And another big hit from Harper. Larry Massey said, man, I should have pulled that flag down a long time ago. Oh, complete silence. That's what I like. It's so nice and peaceful. Who's running? It is Harper. Yeah, Larry Massey's not in it, Josh. Massey was eliminated a long time ago. You can leave him alone. He hasn't moved. He lost his tire and then he hasn't moved since. His time ran out. This is the guy that's still alive. That should have been second place right there. He should not get second place. We'll have to get an official decision here, but I know Larry Massey hasn't moved for like, I don't know, half a year. Hold on a second here. I know he's still running, but Larry Massey hasn't moved since Moby Dick was a minnow. This guy over here was doing all the work. I don't know why we're even giving that guy a chance. Yeah, he's done. He was done 10 minutes ago. This should be our second place truck right over here. Hey guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about out there, but this should be our second place truck. He was out like forever ago. Yeah, this guy had no chance. He needs to get another tire and come back next year.
Number 2 is Zach Ewing.
All right, so our winner is John Harper is our winner. And in second place is Zach Ewing in the white truck. We're trying to be fair, man. He lost a tire like in the first 2 seconds and you hadn't moved in like a half an hour. So you figure out, you do the math.
Okay, Old Iron.
Good job, Zach. All right, Outlaw Old Iron, you're up next. Outlaw Bob Cassidy. It's half to pee?
I have to pee.
Ah, okay, it's half to pee.
I have to pee.
That's awesome. In car L3, he is Joe Lanky. Car number 12 is Mark Valentine. We are missing Dan Jordan. Dan Jordan, where are you? Here he comes. All right, here comes our last car. Little red and yellow. I like it already. That's what I painted my car when I ran, was red and yellow. And these babies are tough, let me tell you. They will smack each other full speed and nothing move.
You know, I don't know.
In car 2012, he is Dan Jordan. So we have all the cars in the track. We've got a wall going in place. And we will get started. 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em! Places. Old irons aren't messing around, man. Joe Lanky with a big hit. Then on top of that comes in car number 10 of Ryan Holler. Now Holler into the wall. Only loose driver out there. We've got Ryan Holler hooked up with Dan Jordan. And Dan Jordan takes another big hit from Joe Lanky. Now Lanky finding himself some room out there. And he goes head to head with Bob Cashinaw. Now Dan Jordan getting pushed over to the wall by Ryan Holler. And now Holler into the wall. Lanky going at Cashinaw again. Mark Valentine has been eliminated. And now Cashinaw, he is having an extremely difficult time. Cashinaw not able to get that car running, and Cashinaw has called it a day. We are down to 3 cars, or actually 2 cars, because they've been running together for the whole race. That's a lot of room, ladies and gentlemen, for Matt Lanky. Out. They take the shoulder ones off and just wear the lap. And in goes Lanky. Lanky pushing Ryan Holler up on the wall while he's still attached to Dan Jordan.
Unhook him.
Joe's like, what do you want me to do, guys? Hit him again. Up the gas that he's got. At least make it look good.
Where's Tom at?
All right, we're looking to the officials on what they want to do. We only pay the top 2, so we got to figure out a top 2 some way. Pull them apart? All right, let's pull them apart. Is that what we're going to do? All right, let's pull them apart.
Brittany, you got Dave, what's going on out there? We have a final decision on the last race. Joe Lanky is your winner. And second place goes to Ryan Holler. Dan Jordan pulled his flag down. He broke his ride shaft. So he was already done for the day as it was.
number's that one right there? Hey, Rod. Hey, Rod. Rod. Silver car, number? In car number 9, Corey Craig. In car number 6, Tim Seitz. In car number 21, Robbie Wallace. In car number 04, he is Brian Sheridan. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get on! What car is 1X? 1X. Right out the get-go, Corey Craig is slammed up against the wall. Corey Craig trying to get off the wall, but not working out real well for him. He better get out of there quick, though. Hey, that was the push he needed. Big hit right there by Robert Zucker. Robert Zucker came right in from across the track. And now number 6 getting beat up, Tim Seitz, getting pushed sideways. Seitz lost it for a second, but he's got her going again. And there goes Hicks. Ronnie Hicks in that 211. Hicks goes into the back of Robert Zucker and pushes Zucker right into a big pile in the north corner. On the loose is Zach Campbell. Now Campbell trying to get out of there too. Now here he goes. Pushing his way out of that pile is Brian Sheridan. He's got one flat tire and another big hit from Lonnie Hicks in the 211 car right into the back end of Robert Zucker. Corey Craig stuck in the corner. And those guys are not letting him out. They are relentless. And here comes Corey Craig. Corey Craig gets himself out of the corner. Now he's got some work to do. Lonnie hits with a big hit in the front end. Hicks going after Craig. Car number 4 of Matt Goostree dragging the rear bumper around. Now Goostree gets hit in the side by Hicks. Corey Craig coming in after Zach Campbell. And Robert Zucker has been eliminated. Robert Zucker has been eliminated. Car number 4 limping around here. 04, Brian Sheridan. He's a tire short, if you can put it that way. And in comes Corey Craig with a big hit. Hold up, hold up. Hold up! Hold up! guys. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Corey Craig lost his helmet, I believe. Corey Craig right over here in the corner got hit. 2, 1, go get him. All right, back in the action we go. Lonnie Hicks in that 211 car. He is hunting people down. And so is Corey Craig. And Brian Sheridan has been eliminated. His frame cracked on the bottom. That'll pretty much do it for your day. So we have lost 2 drivers so far. We still have 7 drivers still going. All right, let's catch up here. Robbie Wallace in that 21 car, locked up over there, trying to get himself free. And he takes a hit in the side from Lonnie Hicks. Now Lonnie Hicks on the loose. And 583 takes a big hit in the side. And that is Jacob Gilliam. Corey Craig snuck in there and got a hit on him. So we have everything still going. 7 drivers still going and getting spun around as Lonnie Hicks, as our official, Bill Merritt, gets pushed off the wall. Bill, you all right? He's all right. He's getting back up there. Here comes a big hit on Corey Craig from Lonnie Hicks. And then Hicks takes one in the back from Campbell. And another one from Campbell. Now Matt Goostree trying to get in the action. And Goostree gets her running for a second, and she falls out on him. Goostree right in the dead center there in the white car. And Goostree gets her going. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. On, go get her. Corey Craig stuck in the middle there with Jacob Gilliam and Zach Campbell. And Campbell on the loose. Campbell gets a hit on Hicks. Oh, and there goes car number 4 into the wall. Matt Goostree trying to get himself right back out of there again, and then he comes out and meets up with Hicks, who is stuck into the side of Robbie Wallace. Now Robbie Wallace, he is stuck with car number 4 once again, Goostree. Corey Craig into the wall he goes, getting pushed by Zach Campbell. putting on a pretty good show here this afternoon. Now Corey Craig, he has pulled his flag down, so Corey Craig has been eliminated. So we are down to 6 cars. Squeezing out of the other side is Zach Campbell. Campbell takes a big hit from Lonnie Hicks. Catches Campbell when he tries to get into the back end of Goose Tree. And now Hicks on the loose. He's got nobody to go after though. Here comes Goose Tree. Hicks gets caught for a moment, but he is out and loose. And he gets right into the side. Of Matt Goose Tree's car. Oh, and Goose Tree comes around the other side, comes right up behind Gilliam and hits him in the back end. And Zach Campbell pushing Goose Tree around right into Sheridan's car. Goose Tree's back tire very wide open for anybody to hit it, just like that right there. Zach Campbell was looking strong there for a little while, but he has slowed up now as late. Oh, Campbell might have just been sitting there waiting for Hicks to get free. And as soon as Hicks got free, Campbell went right after him. And now back comes Hicks. Right at Campbell he goes. Now Hicks getting pushed back by both drivers. Now the 21 car, Robbie Wallace, sitting dead in the water right in the center of the court. Now also Goose Tree on the north side, he is having problems too. 6 of them still in it, 4 of them still running. All right, getting himself some room is Zach Campbell. Campbell goes right after Hicks. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, guys, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. They are checking out the 211 car one more time of Lonnie Hicks. They checked that gas tank once before. If it has come unseated, it could be the end of the day for him. All right, Goose Tree is still going. Just barely, but he's going. All that progress was cut short by Zach Campbell. Zach Campbell came right in and took all the hopes Goose Tree had away. Now Campbell breaking himself free. We are still down, looks like 5 cars still, but we have lost. Lonnie Hicks has been eliminated. And that will do it for number 21, Robbie Wallace. His day is over as well. So we are down to 4 drivers. 4 drivers still left. We've got Jacob Gilliam, Zach Campbell, Tim Seitz, and Matt Goosetree. Now Campbell locked up with Gilliam, and then in comes Seitz to knock them apart. And now they are apart. Tim Seitz into the side of Gilliam. Goosetree is done. Goosetree is done. All right, so Goosetree has been eliminated. So we are down to the final 3 cars. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes Zach Campbell. Zach Campbell bouncing his way through. A little cat and mouse going on over there. Zach Campbell. Oh, first time today I've seen Campbell have problems with that car. Now Campbell is under some serious problems. Oh, he got her going. Campbell gets it going for a second, and then right back out it goes. In the meantime, Tim Seitz is locked up with Gilliam. And Campbell back into the action. Now Seitz is down. So in comes Gilliam on the front end of Campbell. Now Campbell right back at Gilliam. Campbell shoving Gilliam into the wall. Gilliam right back. Now Campbell back at him. The officials telling them to separate. All right, so the problems continue. Right over there for Tim Seitz. Tim Seitz having all the problems he didn't want to have. But his clock is running down. Shortly, Tim Seitz will be out of it. And Tim Seitz has pulled his flag down, so he will take 3rd place. So we are down to our final 2 cars. We got Zach Campbell in the 7X car and Jacob Gilliam in the 583, written like 42 times on the car.
What are they gonna do?
All right, so we already know you guys have good bumpers. Let's see if you got anything else. Somebody needs to separate and make a move here, because that ain't gonna work. Somebody needs to separate and do something special here, like get away or something. He's done.
Okay, 583.
All right, so Jacob Gilliam pulls his flag down, takes 2nd place, and your winner, 7X, Zach Campbell is your winner. So up next, all right, so we have 80s and newer coming up next. Heat number 1, there are going to be 2 feature races. We split the prize money up in half. Instead of running 20 cars in one race, we got 10 in one race, I think 11 in the other. I think I had 21 cars. So we're going to split them up in 2 races, and that'll be our final 2 races of the afternoon. So 80s and newer, heat number 1, we need you guys lined up, ready to go. Once we get these guys cleared out, and we can get started with the last 2 heats of the afternoon. Today's event being Robert Donovan. Nathan Owens. In car number 1, he is Bill McKillop. Bill's got himself a little bit of a crew back there in the grandstand. In car number 17, Jimmy Melville. In car 508, he is Nick Metzger. And coming in last, but certainly not least, car number 5, he is Derek Hillman. 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. Right off the get-go, Robert Donovan comes right out of the sheets and hits 914 Nathan Owens. Nathan didn't even know what he saw coming. And he takes another big hit on the far side from the wagon of Derek Hillman. Now all kinds of problems for Robert Donovan. And Brandon Hoover, already on the wall, gets pushed even further to the wall by Bill McKillop. And Jimmy Melville. Kyle Kidd trying to maneuver himself around. And Kidd goes into the front end of McKillop. McKillop with a big hit. And now dragging Dustin Kidd, Kyle Kidd. Oh, McKillop's car is looking pretty sick. Oh, and pulling up was Jimmy Melville. Oh, Brandon Hoover got into the side of number 3, Ron Ross. And Robert Donovan has been eliminated. Sean Honeycutt has been eliminated. And Bill McKillop's having problems. That car normally pretty strong. He's down there trying to get her going. Far side, in comes Hoover with a big hit on Hillman. Oh, and Hoover gets broken apart. Now Melville up on the wall. Now he gets smashed in the corner. Jimmy Melville got hit by like 4 different people, and that car does not look good in the corner. And Bill McKillop has pulled his flag down, so he's been eliminated. Ron Ross. The Mad Dog trying to get out of there. Takes a nice little shot there in the side by Metzger. Oh, and Kyle Kidd Kyle Kidd, I think, just did the end of the deal for number 17, Jimmy Melville. That should about do it for his day. Melville's car is destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. That whole front end is gone. Now Brandon Hoover. And Brandon Hoover lost his transmission. And Brandon Hoover has been eliminated. His tranny went out on him. We got a whole mess of cars over here. Kyle Kidd trying to get out. But the Mad Dog comes right in and makes a hit on Kidd. And now Nathan Owens doing the same thing. Here comes Metzger. Derek Hillman just can't seem to get out of the way of anybody. He might want to go back there and hide in the corner for a minute. Oh, Kyle Kidd with a big hit on Mad Dog Ross. And Ross takes another hit from Melville, and then boom, in the corner. Hillman shoves Ross into the corner after Ross took a huge hit from Kyle Kidd. And now Nathan Owens trying to back up and get out of the way and recalculate stuff here. Ron Ross not in a good place. Ron Ross over on the north side wall. Hillman out of the way. Nathan Owens comes in. And Nathan Owens hits him a little bit. Hillman comes back, bounces into Owens' door. All right, Metzger right there dead center. He bumps a little bit into Nathan Owens. Ross got himself away from that wall, but then he stopped. And he takes a hit from Officials telling Metzger to make a hit. We are down to 5 drivers. Now Metzger shoved into Hoover by Kyle Kidd. Metzger comes right out, and he is going right after Kyle Kidd. Nathan Owens goes right into the back of Hillman. The Mad Dog, Ron Ross, over there on the north side, and he looks to be done. Ron Ross is done for the day. Still got Kyle Kidd. We still got Nick Metzger, and we got Derek Hillman and Nathan Owens, all 4 of them still going. Hillman trying to get a shot on Owens. Owens slides out of the way. Now Metzger. I don't know what. Ooh, a little volcano action there. A little water flying up in the air. I don't know what Metzger's problem is, but he seems not wanting to hit anybody. And now Metzger takes a huge hit in the front end by Kyle Kidd. Metzger rolls into the wall. Now Nathan Owens pushing Hillman in there. And Metzger gets in on it too. And here comes Kyle Kidd. Everybody gets out of the way as Kyle comes flying in there. All three cars in the middle there, now all four. Metzger's car only going to run so long before it overheats and shuts down.
You got 4?
Now Metzger pushing Kyle Kidd into the wall. Kidd comes out though, catches Hillman on the way out. Metzger again. After Kyle Kidd, Metzger doesn't want to hit anybody else but Kyle Kidd.
That confuses me. I don't know. I know.
Now maybe Metzger will hit somebody else.
You should just make it modified and outlaw. Right, that's what I said.
And he pulls up on Nathan Owens as he's done all day long. Kyle Kidd trying to make the best of a bad situation. His car is about destroyed. That's what Nick Metzger needed. If he don't want to hit nobody, he can take one of those babies.
Wow, Derek.
That'll pretty much mess up your day. Hey, the way I see it, Metzger doesn't need to see where he's going. He doesn't want to hit anybody anyways. And now Hillman's stuck in the corner. Nate Owens in there on top of him, and so is Kyle Kidd.
Come on, Derek, get out.
And now Nick Metzger wants to hit people. Now Metzger's stuck in the corner. The official's telling Metzger to hit Nathan Owens because he won't hit Nathan Owens. Now you got Hillman stuck in the corner. Kyle Kidd's keeping him stuck. You got Metzger stuck in the corner. And Nathan Owens keeping him stuck. One more time for Kyle Kidd. Now Metzger. I don't think Metzger did get her going. Nathan Owens once again pushes Metzger right into the corner. Hillman trying to find a back way out. Hillman going for a back way. Hillman trying to slide out somehow, some way. Now Metzger gets free so he can hit nobody. And he backs into the only car he's hit all day long.
Where's Derek at?
Derek Hillman over there hiding behind all the cars. He thinks if they don't see me, they won't know I'm here until I hit them. And once again, Metzger hits Kidd, but he won't hit anybody else. Kyle Kidd must have kicked his dog or something. I don't know what happened. Down to the final four. Hey guys, we got a whole track over here you can use.
Yeah, bring it on down here.
Derek Hillman will use the whole track.
Go, Derek!
Derek Hillman knows what he's doing. Into Kyle Kidd goes Hillman. Hillman trying to push his way out, but Nathan Owens in the way.
Go, Derek!
Now Hillman getting pushed around, but he knows Metzger won't hit him. go after Kyle Kidd. There you go. There you go, Metzger. You've done that all day long. Why not do it again? Now Metzger's stuck in a sandwich.
It's done.
Kyle Kidd is crawled out of his car, so Kyle Kidd is eliminated. We are down to 3 cars. I don't know what Nick Metzger's going to do now that Kyle Kidd's been eliminated. He doesn't have anybody to hit now. Man, Nick Metzger wastes so much time, I can't even, he just drives around. I'll be happy when somebody takes him out. Holy cow. It's a demolition derby, not a drive around. They're telling Metzger hit somebody, except for the wall. He'll go hit Kyle Kidd's car.
I think this is the one he hit there.
Holy cow, Nick Metzger hit somebody else. It's amazing.
This one only. He's got
And he hit somebody else. Nick, oh my gosh, you're on a roll, man.
one that's picked up there, so I'm sure it's that last one.
And Hillman slides out the other side. Hillman, you got some chasers after you, Derek. And Metzger hits Hillman. He must have thought there was a 6 on the side of that car.
Derek. The whiner. Maybe they don't want to.
All right, Hillman had some problems for a second, but he's got her going now, but he ain't going nowhere. All 3 cars on the way. Hillman has pulled his flag. Hillman will finish in 3rd place. We're down to 2 guys. One guy that hits everybody and one guy that hits nobody. Nathan Owens hitting everybody out there today. Nick Metzger went after a car that had a 6 on the side of it. That's all he was concerned with. The officials have told Metzger like 10 times to hit somebody, but he continues just to drive around. Nate Owens trying to push Metzger back into the wall. I don't like to root for people, but I think I'm going to root for Nate at this point in time. Nick's got me a little upset. He just drives around. I know it's Sunday, but come on, man. On ESPN, you would get the come on, man. That's what you would get. Come on, man. And now Metzger moving. Nathan, get yourself some separation, Nathan. You can do some damage. Metzger can't see forward or backwards. You can sneak up on him. Metzger makes a big move. That move might cost him, though. Nathan Owens got him in a good position if he can keep him trapped over there. Nathan trying to get some space now. Metzger in. Hey, guess what? Metzger hit number 6. He's been out of his car for 10 minutes, but Metzger hit him anyways. Nathan Owens trying to slide his way through. Metzger pushes Nathan up against the wall. Nathan will squeeze out of there as soon as he lets him go. Nathan, come down here and get yourself some room, Nate. And he pushes Metzger up against the wall. Nate lets him go by and then squeezes back to turn the back end. There's only 2 cars, guys. We got to hit each other. Strike 1. Strike 2. There you go, Nate. That's what I'm talking about. Make some room. Metzger trying to hide. Nate's on the prowl. There you go, Nate. Strike 3, you're out. Synchronized demolition derby. I appreciate that kind of stuff.
In the water.
Nate finally gets a piece of Metzger's car. Metzger's like, what do I got to do? Hit somebody? Okay, let me see if I can do this. Uh-oh. Oh, he got her fired up. I don't know how that thing's still running. It's smashed up in the front. I think all he's got is reverse at this point in time. No, he's got forward. All right, I don't even know what to call, guys. They're just driving around and missing each other every 2 seconds. If you separate more than 10 feet, it's a better chance to hit some. There you go. Holy cow, I've driven in one of these things, and I think I know more than... Oh, here we go. Now here we go. A little cat and mouse. Oh, man. If you guys can boo if you want, it's okay. Come on, crowd. Make some noise. Let them know what you want. It's okay to let them know what you want. Metzger had it down for a second, got her started back up, and then slides out of the way as Nate comes in for a hit. Now Nick backs up, and of course he misses. Nate doesn't miss. Nate needs to do a little do-si-do action and come around and hit that front end. Nate, you got to hit that front end, man. He's having all kinds of problems. You got to hit that front end. You took way too long. He got her going. Now Metzger on the prowl. I take that back. I thought he was going to, but he's not. All right, Nate. Now that's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. Nate might have taken the hardest part of that one. Nathan got to fix his helmet and his glasses and everything. Here comes Metzger. I can't believe he used that front end. I can't believe he used the front of his car. And I think that might have been the end of Nick's day. That was a bad move to use the front of that car. That was a bad, bad move. And Nate's just going to keep beating it up. And that'll do it. Nick Metzger took himself out by using the front of his car. So he is eliminated, pulls his flag down, and the winner, finally, Nathan Owens. All right, heat number 2. Heat number 2 is up next to 80 to All right, we'll get our our wall in place. We got one more race after this, guys. Don't go nowhere. Our full-size trucks are up next. We are good all the way around. Let's go ahead and count them down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. Get-go, 2-1-2, Andrew Goss goes right up on the top of Ben Lenninger. And Goss up on the wall again, but that'll do it. Goss trying to get down. Mike Hormel trying to help Andrew Goss off the wall, but that'll do it. Andrew Goss has been eliminated. He made 2 great hits, and then that was it. His day was over. All right, here comes Braden. Braden all alone down here. Here comes Brandon Holler. He is wide open. Right into the side of number 23, Tom Didion. Brandon Holler with a huge hit. Holler just taking them one at a time. He's got another one for him. Oh, Brandon Holler once again into Burt Adams. Mike Hormel's front end off the ground. And now he's back down. Coming out the other side is Ben Lenninger. And Lenninger comes in with a big hit right there. Sliding through is Burt Adams. Lenninger gets caught on the way through by Holler. And Mike Hormel comes right in. And now Hormel trying to get everything on. Now Hormel's free. And right into the back of the wagon. Lenninger. Brandon Holler shoving Lenninger right up against the wall. Lenninger says, nope, I'm good. I'll pull my flag down. That's enough. I don't want to play anymore. Oh, my. Ben Lenninger has been eliminated. Brandon Hoover. Brandon Holler. He has a wide open shot. Oh, and he takes out Jesse Kidwell. He took the tire right off the back of Kidwell's car. Oh, and there goes the other tire. He has taken both tires gone, and Jesse Kidwell is done, ladies and gentlemen. This could be our best race of the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you left before now, that was a mistake. Oh, and Brandon Holler taking out more tires. Holy cow. All right, we got Mike Hormel, Brandon Holler. Oh, what a hit by Holler! Burt Adams. Burt Adams took one heck of a hit. So we are down to 3 cars. We are down to 3 cars. We have Mike Hormel, Brandon Brandon Holler. God, I get those guys messed up a lot. But they hit each other. They're hitting everybody like, oh my. Brandon has done so much damage in this one race. I mean, he's taken out like 3 people all by himself. Brandon, you better keep that hand inside the car. That was awfully close. He pulled his hands off the wheel to make sure they knew he wasn't trying to hit him. But then he got hit from the side, and that car came really, really close. All right, Mike Hormel trying to get his way through there. Nope, but Brandon Holler can. Brandon Holler, he buckled the front tire of Mike Hormel. And now Burt Adams got a little Detroit lean going on. I think Brandon Holler, he was having problems, but he ain't no more. I don't know about you guys, but I know what's coming. That's what was coming. Brandon Holler is what's coming. Come on, Brandon, hit him again. Burt Adams. Burt Adams looking for somewhere to hide. Nobody wants to mess with Brandon Holler. Oh boy, I know what's coming. I know what's coming. Come on, Brandon, hit him! Brandon Holler. I think Brandon wants Mike Hormel. That's what I think. He wants Mike Hormel. Oh, but he hit Burt Adams. Brandon, just keep hitting him, Brandon. It's a demolition derby, Brandon. Hit him again. 22 is done. Are you done over there? If you're done, I would pull your flag if I was you. I don't want to get hit by Brandon Holler ever again. Holy cow, there's one more race, guys. Don't you guys go anywhere. We got our full-size pickups up next. Brandon Holler, holy cow, son.
That was probably the best.
Wow, Brandon Holler, you did some serious damage.
Everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, real quick, the concession stand over there is about to close. Merit Unlimited for helping us cleaning out our pit. We really thank you guys very much for doing what you're doing. I know it's been tough lately. And we And in truck number 151, he is Levi Danner. In truck number 3, Chance Truman. Wow, Chance brought the whole neighborhood. In truck number 11, he is Dawson Reedy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out here this afternoon. It is the first annual Brett Merritt Fall Classic Derby, and we appreciate you guys being here. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Good little crowd. We had some good races here this afternoon, and this will be our last. We got a wall in place. We've got green flags starting up from all the officials. And we will count them down one more time for the last time this afternoon. We'll count them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em! All right, we got a lot of action underway already. Truck number 1, Eric Gerlach, already having some problems. Dawson Reedy comes in with a big hit right there in the purple and green truck. And Reedy gets shoved against the wall. Joe Barnhouse goes right up in the back end. Holy cow, hold up, hold up. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. We have an unexpected passenger in truck 410. Let's make sure that he's okay first of all. Joe Barnhouse, what are you doing? Right off the get-go, 2, 1, go get him, guys. Dawson Reedy with nowhere to go. Reedy trying to get out, Barnhouse trying to get off. With a great hit and a great show, that will do it for truck number 3, Chance Truman. Chance Truman has been eliminated. We might be down to 3 trucks already. And our 2 best drivers are stuck over here on the wall. So we got truck 151, Levi Danner. We've got 19X of Mike Govan. All right. All right, Dawson Reedy has been instructed to pull his flag. He's been eliminated. That is a tough go right there for Dawson Reedy. Joe Barnhouse has been eliminated. Joe, you've been eliminated, buddy. Sorry about that. Great hit, though. All right. Everybody else has been eliminated, guys. We're down to 2 trucks. We need the officials to figure out who third place is going to be because I have no idea. I know we're down to Matt Govan and Levi Danner. But we need to figure out who third place was. All right, we got Danner in the 151 truck, and we've got Mike Govan in that red truck getting pushed around, but he ain't getting pushed around very long. Here he comes right back. Tough break for Barnhouse and Reedy. Both had good showings until they got caught up in that mess. So we have just the 2 trucks still going. These 2 guys are fighting it out. Levi Danner pushing him into the wall. And Govan doesn't have much he can do with it. He's got tires in the front that are falling off. And he keeps pushing him further and further into the wall. Into the wall again he goes. Look at the front tires on Govan's truck. They are turned completely sideways and almost horizontal. Look at that. Oh man, I don't know what Levi was thinking when he held up. He should have just kept going. Now up on the front end goes the 151 of Levi Danner. He is suspended up in the air, but that may help. Turn him like that did help a little bit. Now Tanner's free. Danner trying to do something with it. Boy, I tell you what, Mike Govan doing something with nothing is what he's doing. If Danner was a smart man, he would get himself some room and make a huge hit because, you know, he's not going anywhere. Oh, you got to give yourself a little bit of room. You can make yourself some damage. There you go. Yeah, don't you let off that gas, Danner. There you go, Danner. Give yourself some room. Now Danner gets on the gas with a nice front end shot on Govan. I only hear 1 truck running, guys. Oh, there's a second. But can he get out of the way in time? Because here comes a speeding Levi Danner with a big hit on the front end. Danner, do it again, Danner. Give yourself a bunch of room. Back all the way up. Come on back. Come on back. There you go, Danner. Here comes Levi Danner. Here comes Danner. And up and into the wall he goes. Wow, Danner. Danner with a huge hit. Mike Govan is probably thinking, maybe I should just pull my flag. And he does pull his flag. I talked him into it. Govan is eliminated. He is your second place truck. And your winner, Levi Danner, is your winner.
Who in the heck got third?
And we need to check with the officials and find out who third place was, because up here in the announcer's booth, we lost like 6 trucks at one time.
I got a blue hat on and he's got that red one.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out here this afternoon. It is Sunday. We are having one started right now. I've got 2 green, 3 green, 4. Let's count them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. Right off the bat, Heidi having some carrier's been eliminated. And Nathan Ray is going to sit thereafter. His time is running out right now. Nathan Ray, about 10 seconds left on Nathan. You got about 10 seconds, Nate. And that'll do it for Nathan Ray. So we are down to 2 cars. Troy Heisey in the blue and white car. Hold up, guys, hold up. Hold up. Second place will go to Troy Heisey. Third place looks like Nathan Ray at this point in time, but I'll get an official decision just to make sure. Number 8, right? Okay, so that's right. Chris Searcher will be your first place. Second place will be Troy Heisey. And third place will be Nathan Ray in the number 8 car. All right, up next we have our Outlaw 2-1 go! Oh, complete silence. That's what I like. It's so nice and peaceful. Who's running? Yeah, Matthew was eliminated a long time ago. You can leave him alone. done 10 minutes ago. This should be our second place truck right over here.
Well, yeah. Not him.
Hey guys, I don't know what you guys are talking about out there, but this should be our second place truck. He was out like forever ago. Yeah, this guy had no chance. He needs to get another tire and come back next year. All right, so our winner is John Harper is our winner, and in second place is Zach Ewing in the white truck. We're trying to be fair, man. He lost the tire like in the first 2 seconds, and you hadn't moved in like a half an hour, so you figure out, you do the math. Good job, Zach. 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em! boys there. All right, so Jacob Gilliam pulls his flag down, takes second place, and your winner, 7X, Zach Kimball is your winner. So up next, 4, 3, 2, 1, go get 'em. at this point in time.